Wonderful musicians here today, and I'm sitting next to one of them, Mr. Tom Constanten. Thank you so much for being with us.
I'm delighted.
Tell us a little bit about your new album and your projects and what you're doing lately.
I have all sorts of projects around and afoot. I've been touring with Jefferson Starship and
Great.
Quicksilver, Big Brother. Recently playing also with It's a Beautiful Day.
Okay.
There's a theater group in Charlotte, North Carolina, where I've been residing the past couple of years. I've been working with.
Wonderful.
There's a band in Chicago I've been working with, and maybe doing a little bit of radio, a little bit of film here and there. I also have a new CD out.
Okay, let's hear about it.
It's all covers of people like Haydn and Chopin and Brahms and Grieg. Really, really old stuff.
The classics.
But it's stuff that's been in my fingers for more than 40 years.
Wow.
And I thought it was about time to decant it onto a sound recording medium. And it's available, and of course I would recommend it, but people have been saying good nice things about it.
And how can people get on your website to order this CD?
CONSTANTEN.com.
Okay, all right.
And if you maintain your .comness, that will be good.
There you go. Tell us how you got into playing the piano. Were you taught by family or friends when you were younger? How did you get into it?
I had the usual lessons that most of us get, and again, like most of us, I resisted them fiercely. What saved me was, instead of practicing what they assigned me to practice, I would practice something else instead.
Okay.
Which meant, of course, I developed horrendous study habits over a period of time, and it meant I had a lot of real work to do once I actually got serious about it. But I sort of kept the fishing line in the water for all that time. Also, I was a brainy kid, and I was sort of arrogant in my smartness, and thought, oh yeah, I could do that. And fortunately, I've kept that.
That's wonderful. We're so glad. Tell me a little bit about your time with the Grateful Dead.
Oh dear. Well, there's a book I wrote about that, which is also available, called Between Rock and Hard Places.
Oh yeah.
I mainly was motivated to write it because of the questions of why did you leave the band and what Jerry Garcia really liked.
Okay.
And those questions are answered abundantly in that book.
Great.
It was an interesting 3 or 4 year period of my life. There was a wonderful voluntary association among people of like mind,
yes,
which permeated the entire Haight-Ashbury music scene.
Right.
Not only the quasi-dysfunctional family I was once a member of, probably still, but these other quasi-dysfunctional families, and we were all an extended, larger family.
Right.
If you do the math, I mean, how many generations you have? 2 parents, 4 grandparents, 8 great-grandparents. You go back around 3,000 or 4,000 years and realize we're all related.
Exactly.
And so it's just
very
a very direct feeling of that. And the music is just a palpable manifestation of that, which we can all enjoy, especially on a good night.
Yeah, terrific. Tom, thank you so much for being with us today on C News. Again, I'm V, and I am really psyched to be here promoting peace and love and music and happiness and acceptance. And this is Tom Constanten, and I really appreciate your talking to us, and we'll see you next time.